Hello, everybody. How's it going? Night with KnightCoreTCG here, bringing you a different stream today. We're still doing our Pokemon thing per usual. Also, hello, Trickle. Oops, sorry. Wow, that is kind of crazy. Okay, sorry, we got an alarm for meds. Krista just got her teeth pulled out. We've been under surgery for like a couple of days now. Well, I have. She just started today. But yeah, we're just gonna be, wait, can I go back? Oh, okay. I guess I'll just be a guy. Whatever. You know what? We'll go with Knight on this one. I've decided that I'm just gonna go to Gen 3 for now, because I got a little bored of Gen 2. And we're just gonna go ahead and try to see what we can find for, like, starters. Whatever's available is available, you know? I'm gonna name this guy Ass. Because I feel like it. Because we're gonna be restarting a lot of things here. But yeah, our goal is to just find a whatever they're called, you know? Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not. It says it's on, but I'm also not sure if I actually added it properly to this. Actually, I don't think I did. Let me see. Application router. I'm sure that's in the very top now, right? Yeah. So if you guys hear that, let me know. That'd be great. Anyway, yeah, our goal for today is to simply just shiny hunt some Pokemon. I'm gonna let you guys decide on what we're gonna get. It looks like Bobsaur's wing with 1 vote. That's more than 0 votes, I guess. And yeah, sorry for not streaming for like 2 weeks. I know I said I'd be streaming a lot more often, but you know, life happens. Also, there's like oh wait, that's not a smudge on my screen. That's just the Yu-Gi-Oh art behind. It's just the art. But yeah, let me know if you guys can hear that or not, or if it's too loud or not too loud. I know I can check it on my phone, but I kind of don't want to. Also, man, seeing it on 2 different screens, I think screen 1's a lot. I think, because I'm looking at it on 2 different screens. I have 2 monitors for like, just in general, because I can never go back to a regular one ever again. My issue right now is that the bigger monitor that I have too, because I have one that's 256 over whatever, 2560, I think is what it is. Because it's, what is it, 1080p, 144, I don't know. Hello Chris, how you doing? Music is on. Is it too loud or is it perfect or okay? And yeah, but that was pretty much the entire goal of it all. And I'm gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna go ahead and see what warning. There's a different save file. That's fine. I really don't care. And while we wait, I'm gonna give it a little bit. See if anyone else shows up for the stream tonight. Who knows? Yeah, so I'm just gonna be gone for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be streaming as much as possible for like a week or 2, and while Krista's under surgery. Not under surgery, while she's still recovering from everything. Yeah, she's gonna be a while. I just got mine pulled out, my wisdom teeth. She got her wisdom teeth pulled out, and yeah, we're pretty much just, you know, doing what we can right now with what we have, with what's available. And yeah, I just wanted to stream because I saw something that kind of motivated me. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, getting her, what's it called? When my wisdom teeth got pulled out, it was really, I went in under sedation because my mom paid for it. And I don't remember anything. I was knocked out within like seconds. And so I kinda went crazy, apparently. It was like a crazy adventure for everybody there. I think they said it took like 3 hours to pull my wisdom teeth out. Way lucky? What do you mean way lucky? Lucky for the thing? Yeah, because yours was a bitch. But my thing was yeah, I was just knocked out, like I said. Very lucky for the knockout, if that's what you mean. And yeah, I just didn't have any recollection of what I did. But like I was punching the doc. Oh yeah, you had no sedation. What's it called? I had a crazy time where I was fighting the doctors and everyone else who was trying to help restrain me in there. It was kind of funny. I just don't remember any of this stuff, and so Krista would tell me about all the stuff that happened. How would say, "Are we done yet?" like every 5 seconds, and I would just annoy people around me. But yeah, and I have like sleep apnea. If you don't know what that is, basically I stop breathing in my sleep, and it's also one of the causes of snoring too. But I stop breathing in my sleep, and yeah. Pretty much that's how it goes, and I warned them beforehand because when you get sedation, they require like a lot of stuff to get like your medical history and all that other stuff to make sure you're okay. I don't think I've been under sedation for a very long time, so it was a very interesting thing for me. It's a bit too loud now? Okay, let me go ahead and lower it a little bit. No. I don't want that. There we go. Hopefully that's good enough. Anyway, that was one of the things that I just didn't. I haven't been on sedation before, as far as I know. Other than maybe I've never been on sedation. I don't know. I just know that like any form of like not drug. Sorry, I meant to say alcohol. I guess alcohol's a drug. Like alcohol stuff. Like I've drank when I was younger. I used to drink like a couple bottles of tequila in Mexico. Because I was so bored, there was nothing to do over there, and my parents were like, yo, go with your cousins. Go enjoy yourself at parties. I'm not a party person, mind you. I hate parties. But being Mexican and all that stuff, it's just part of the culture to, you know, party. And it's annoying as hell. But, you know, nothing you can do about it. Anyway, that's one of the things that's always been annoying to me. And, yeah, I just haven't really had any issues with it before, and like I said, I don't remember anything that I did, but I was punching doctors, I was, going crazy. I think Krista said I broke their bathroom, I broke the toilet seat in the bathroom, and I was singing "Suck My Balls" for, I don't know how long, but I was singing it. And Krista was like, "Yeah, it was a good time." I think she said it was like "suck my ball, suck my ball, suck my ball," kind of like if you ever heard the Sigma Boy theme, the Sigma Boy, and then I was just saying suck my balls, suck my balls, and yeah, I remember none of this, but I almost died too because apparently they couldn't figure out. I stopped breathing for a very long time because, again, sleep apnea. It was so severe that I stopped breathing for a while. I think they said I was about to go to the hospital because they couldn't figure out what was going on. Because I had stopped breathing. I don't know for how long. Krista knows better than I do, but oops, sorry. And so that was an interesting time. But yeah, surgeries are fun, you know? Alright, well, since we haven't gotten any more votes, I guess we're gonna start with Bob's Sword. It's been 14 minutes, good enough for me. Let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Also, is it me or is the screen not in the center? It's like bothering the shit out of me now. Is it just because, oh my god. It is just because that's how it is. Huh. That is really weird. I might fix this. I don't know how to though right now. We'll do that later. So Bulbasaur I think is the first one? Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and stand in front of Bulbasaur. Save. This is gonna be what we're gonna hunt for. Now I haven't given up on Celebi, mind you, but we'll go back to Celebi one of these days. I kinda just wanted to move on and just I packed up my N64 too. As you can see behind me, right here is the GameCube. It's like the Game Boy player and stuff. Cool thing. we did get the second adapter, so that's cool. I did lose a Game Boy, so I don't. The really pretty pink one, if you were over here for that, that's gone. I have no clue where it's at. It's either been stolen, or yeah, I don't know, something. But it's somewhere in the house. Also, I should mention we are moving here in a couple of weeks. Somewhere nicer without the mold and the rats and shit. Okay, so it's not a shiny, so we just do one. All right. Now, I kind of want to keep a counter, so I might as well just keep one on the side. Let's go ahead and keep a little counter on the side. I think that'll be a little fun. But yeah, I just wanted to do something for fun. Shiny hunting's a little bit easier for me too, and it at least brings me back into doing this. So we're gonna go ahead and add in a new, where is it at? Text. Where is text? Where are you, text? Deprecated? Is that a word? Okay. Oh, text. Here we go. New. We're gonna put this as shiny counter, and I'm just gonna make it go up and down like every few minutes. Also, give me a sec to read some stuff on. I cannot see the chat right now. There we go. Today 2 hours. Oh yeah. She knows. Anyway, 1. Okay, and we're gonna move this around. Then finished. Okay, wait. They called me back. Yeah. I had a whole. Basically, I wouldn't let anyone touch me either. Let's have the shiny counter like right here, I guess. I'm sure that's great. I'm sure that's visible, you know? Okay, maybe that's a little too visible. Let's go ahead and put it like right here. Here we go. I don't know how that looks on your end. Good enough. We're good. So I got messages. Forgot. I gotta send this to a friend. He hasn't seen my streams before. What? What's green screen? Anyway, yeah. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, you mean till I walk around like this? Woo. Anyway. It's good now? Yeah, I'm sure this is fine. We don't need anything else. Anyway, no, we're not gonna name the stupid thing. I will admit it's a little annoying because of how long it takes to, like, you know, check on this stupid thing. But, yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's number 2. My goodness. Okay, there we go. We're on number 2 now. Excuse me. Oof. But yeah, how has your guys' like past few weeks been, by the way? I've been doing pretty good, outside of, like, you know, getting my teeth destroyed. We'll name you A. How about that? I'm sure that'll give you, like, some kind of good luck charm. But, I've been doing pretty good. Just been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, at locals. Just enjoying myself, you know, not having a job and all that other jazz. Really. Say it ain't so. I forget what this one is. I don't even know what emote that is. I'll be 100% honest with you. I forgot which one that was. But yeah. Also, I'm not sure how the quality looks on your guys' end of the screen and everything in the stream. Like I do have an HDMI and everything connected to it, so who knows? Maybe it's great. I don't know. I just like making sure my stream torque these nuts. Oh yeah, I remember Torcon. I miss Torcon. Okay, so we're at 3. We're at 3 little bastards. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream for like an hour, maybe half an hour tonight. I don't know. I don't have to wake up early to. Well, actually, I guess I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to like give Krista her meds. And so yeah, because you know, if you've never done surgeries or stuff before, they usually give you antibiotics afterwards, or at least wisdom teeth. They gave me like a whole. They gave me just like a week's worth of like antibiotics, but you take the antibiotics like every like 4 to 5 hours. No, it's every 8 hours. My bad. The pain meds are what you take every 4 to 6 hours or whatever it was. But yeah, that was annoying because I had to take it all the time. I think we only missed like 1 dose because both of us fell asleep and we kind of forgot. Nope. So that's number 5. And like, not being able to eat solids for a while kind of sucks. And also, for those of you who haven't been around, or haven't been around for like older streams, the reason why at the top right here specifically it says 0, it's because you can't transfer your Pokemon over from Gen 1 and 2 to Gen 3 and above. You can if you do some weird shit or you play like the 3DS versions. Though they won't go to Gen 3, they'll go to Gen 6 through 9, I think. But yeah, it was taken when we realized it. Yeah. You don't like that? Yeah, it's a dumb thing. But we're pretty much starting over at this point. We will see Celebi, don't you worry. One day, but my interest right now is simply just doing this right now. I just wanted to move on a little bit because okay, so that's number 3, that's number 5, I mean number 6. Number 6. But yeah. And I'm kind of like I really like the shiny hunting for like the other generation 2. So yeah, it was a lot more interesting than I thought. It's a lot easier with starters though because you don't have to chuck a Master Ball and you just gotta like, you know, do a thing. Is this Emerald? No, this is Pokemon Fire Red. We're just gonna start here for now. I don't want to shiny hunt an Emerald just yet. We might not even shiny hunt on Emerald. I think we're gonna go ahead and go for Ruby and Sapphire to see if we get lucky on those, because I think Pokemon Emerald's really hard to shiny hunt on for some reason. It's got like a weird coding error on it that makes it very hard to you know, do shenanigans with whatever it's called. I think this game has the same issue. I could be wrong, but yeah. Also, one of the side effects of you know, being put under and stuff, you know, because of my sleep apnea, they had to put a tube in my throat, in my nose, and so my mouth is like has been super dry for like the past couple of well, for the week, I should say. I guess past couple days, but it's been a week pretty much. Well, not really. It'll be a week on Friday. That's when I got my teeth destroyed. But that'll be an interesting time. Sorry, I mean, sorry, I kind of went off. What I mean is, it sucks. It sucks a lot that my throat hurts still, and I did recently get into like vaping and stuff. So yeah, that's a thing. But not like nicotine vaping. I got into like CBD stuff, which is legal in the state and all that jazz. So I'm fine with it, and it wouldn't really come up as far as I know in like any like tests or anything, just in case I had to become just in case for if they do tests on me when I become Krista's kin staff person thing. I don't know how disability works, dude, but yeah, I gave you some throat lozenges. Oh yeah, we should probably get some of those. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. But yeah, that'll be really interesting to go into. I'm a little excited just to, I don't know, do stuff. But nope, no shiny. Okay, so we're at 10. Oh, okay, so it does go off a little bit. Here. Honestly speaking, I think we're gonna move it to the left here because that way we don't have to like move it every couple of minutes. There we go. And having this so far on like on the left side of me is actually pretty damn good. I haven't had any issues with it. Now I can't really, actually I should probably move my mic. I'm gonna move my mic a little closer to me. It'll be in front of the screen a little bit, but that's fine. I can just like move it right here to the right. And yeah. Also, one of my favorite features of like Fire Red was the diary. The diary is pretty cool because, excuse me, because it's something you don't see in other games. You get to see what you actually were doing beforehand. Yeah, I miss having money. I agree. I guess you could say that's one of the reasons why I'm streaming, though. I don't really think money is one of the reasons I should be streaming, because it kind of like messes with my mind a lot. You ever have like mental issues where, nope. We got 11. Mental issues with like not being able to like provide for your family. It's like a guy. I don't know if it's just a general thing or like a guy thing, like, you know, providing for your family also. But it's my way to do stuff, at least. Eventually we'll get back to where we were at some point with all the viewers and all that other jazz. We'll see how it all goes, though. We will see how it all goes. Okay, so that's number 12. Was that number 12? It could be number 13. I don't even remember anymore. Anyway, quite literally, we're starting from scratch. Move will help. Yeah, the move will help a lot. Like, I'm not gonna say where we're moving to or what it is, but it's just for my own, just for safety purposes and privacy. But it's a lot better than what we have. And a lot more space, so yeah, that's pretty great. And I don't know how the lighting's gonna be, because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell that's gonna go. Pretty much, we are moving to the city. Yep, that's true. Alright, so this one was a failure as well. I think, I don't actually know. I'm probably just gonna be quiet for a little sec, because I do have to, my throat still hurts from like surgery and stuff. My room was great? Okay, well that's good. Ugh. Sorry. Alright, let's see if we get the... I wonder how many like tries it'll take for Bulbasaur. I mean, it didn't take us too long for like Lugia. I guess it did. I mean, it took me several months because I just didn't want to do it. Let's see. Okay, so that's number 14. And I know there's a lot of people who just kind of, you know, take their sweet time and everything doing it. I guess I'm going to try to speedrun. We will eventually get back to speedrunning, by the way, and other stuff we used to do. Like the truck simulator and everything like that. It's just going to take some time for me to get adjusted and everything. I don't really want to like pull a lot of things out or do anything else right now outside of like, excuse me, this. And it's either this or play a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been playing a lot of what's it called? Dueling Nexus a lot, because I've been enjoying it, and some Dueling Book as well. But mostly Dueling Nexus because I like the automation, and I'm a lazy bastard, so yeah. That was one of the things that I really enjoyed. We do get loud. You're right. We do. And though I've been kind of turned off of playing it for a while because of there's so many people who play stun decks on the damn thing. Like, I get that. I get easy wins. If you don't know what a stun deck is, for those of you who've never played Yu-Gi-Oh before, a stun deck is a deck that basically stops your opponent and yourself to some extent from playing the game, and it's a stalemate. You have cards that can be played. They can play under stun, but your opponent most likely doesn't have an answer for it, and so yeah, it's. And I know if you've ever heard of Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't get to play the game anyway. It's the sense of you are quite literally setting up a bunch of cards where neither player gets to enjoy themselves. I myself enjoy stun a lot. I have a stun deck in real life because I think it's fun, but like, I don't like like, how do I phrase this? I don't like decks that don't give my opponent an opportunity to respond to anything. Because, like, being powerful and all that stuff is cool, but if you're gonna play solitaire pretty much, it's not that fun. Then again, I guess one of my favorite decks is kind of like solitaire. I really like Ritual Beast, which is an archetype that is insanely complicated. It's not one of the best decks in the format, but it's good enough to, like, top events, because it has a lot of options going for it. Specifically because it is just insanely good at just playing through, like, bullshit that your opponent can do. And so it's not that it's pretty fun. It was it was like the first deck I played when I was in high school. Well, not the first deck. I played like a $5 deck, Battling Boxers, and I also played like Insectors and stuff. But that was like online on like Dueling Network. If any of you who are like older than fucking dirt remember that shit, that was a good time. I always forget to press the select button. And yes, we are doing this officially after all, you know, GameCube, Game Boy Player, all that other jazz. Just so you know, we're not doing anything unofficial here. We're gonna find, we even have a way to legal, how to, yeah, I guess legally, play other stuff too. Dirt is worm poop. I mean, yeah, dirt is worm poop. But yeah. Okay, that's 20. I'm just glad that I only have to like press a few buttons to do this every single time. Hey Anthony, how you doing? How you doing? Use Spell Striker with twin swords and power the guardians. Really? It can attack directly. Is that, which one's Spell Striker? Is that the one that negates a spell once per turn? Because I don't remember that one too much. It's the one with like the cool little hat, right? Like the horned hat, something like that. Because I remember that card. I think I used to play with it too when I was younger. Because I used to play with a lot of different cards. Oh, okay, it's in there. Okay, it removes a spell to summon. Okay. I always thought like those were also really cool cards from back in the day. I like playing like really weird stuff in my decks too. Stuff that nobody expects, like for a deck that I really like, Sky Striker, it's all based around like breaking your opponent's board and just playing a ton of spells with like a bunch of other cute anime girls. Oh, okay, that's not bad actually. Yeah, no one expects Battle Fader. You're not wrong. Nobody does expect Battle Fader. I actually was playing Battle Fader in my decks on Master Duel because of Tenpai. But I was thinking about doing that in real life too, but no one really plays Tenpai. The only people who really play Tenpai at our locals stop playing Tenpai or don't show up enough. And the only reason why they stopped playing Tenpai was because Blue Eyes was the better option. Though, for those of you who don't know, Blue Eyes does have a really cool thing going for it, where you can play Tenpai. Tenpai Dragon is a really annoying, amazing archetype of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, where the whole thing is quite literally just killing your opponent on turn 2, and if they get set up, there's nothing you can do about it, because most of their stuff activates in like the battle phase, and not many cards do things in the battle phase, or like it's a bunch of complicated rulings, pretty much. Fireflint Lady, because when you send it to the graveyard, it's something you get a special spell striker and it can't be targeted. That's not bad. Kind of reminds me of there's this really funny card called number 50. I think it's number 59, Crooked Cook. It's an Xyz rank 4 monster that has a really cool or really funny effect. If it is the only card that you control on the board, it is unaffected by your opponent's effects, like card effects. All of them. So you can't like Dark Hold the thing, you can't Raigeki, you can't like target it with anything. Stuff like Forbidding Droplet doesn't affect it either because again, card effect. I think even like what's it called? Dark Ruler No More can't stop it either. and nobody plays that card. And that card's cool in my opinion, though. Anyway, there's a really cool thing for it where you use a card called Right Hand Shark. It's a level, I think it's a level 4, level 3 shark monster. It's a fish, and if it's attached to it as a material for the Xyz summon, it cannot be destroyed by battle, which means that it's impossible to get rid of unless you have like a way to tribute it with something like a kaiju monster, which is kind of funny. Kaiju monster. Panic will attack. Not you destroyed by battle card effect. Oh, that's cool. With the 2 equipped spells and the martyrs and 6,000 attack blacklist. Sheesh. Sheesh, that's kind of funny. But yeah, Crooked Cook. People play it on Master Duel and they don't know how to get rid of it because most people don't play kaijus. I have a tendency to play kaijus because I like the ability of getting rid of boss monsters or anything that is unaffected by stuff. Because, you know, tributing is a game mechanic. You can't really get around it. So yeah. So it's 24. Hey, you can do it. You can do it. I've seen some really funny stuff. There is? I wonder what it'll be. It kind of reminds me of like if you guys ever watch like really weird okay, yeah, sure, lay it on me. What's the name of the thing? There's a card called Yajirobe Invader, which is really funny if you can ever give it to your opponent. It basically has the effect where it has to be summoned in the middle main monster zone for it to not be destroyed. And every single time your opponent special summons or normal summons a monster, you move the Yajirobe Invader to that area and it destroys everything in the column. You can normal... Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think it's level 5 or higher, actually. I think it's anything level 5 or higher. It's a Guilt Gripping Morganite. I actually plan on playing that in a stun deck when I eventually get to it. Because I already have all the Morganite cards available in the US right now. I've actually been thinking about switching to like the LCG. Yeah, you can't activate them. All the Morganite cards do that, but they will give you like crazy effects like, what is it? The regular Morganite, what's it called? Time Tearing Morganite allows you to normal summon twice per turn. I think it's like normal summon / set twice per turn. And draw 2 cards during your draw phase. You're playing 2 in the deck. Let's yeah, do it. I mean, it's a really good. They're really good cards. And then there's the Song Succumbing Morganite, which is... What does Song Succumbing Morganite do? It lets you attack... It lets your monsters attack twice per battle phase. So, Time Tearing Morganite... So there's 3 Morganites. Time Tearing Morganite, Song Succumbing Morganite, and Guilt Gripping Morganite. Yeah, it's a really good card. And the thing is, the Song Succumbing one, you can banish it from your graveyard, and it'll let you search for a Morganite card. I think it's a Morganite card in your deck. So you can guarantee that you get the card. And so with cards such as Triple Tactics Talent, you can just grab it if you want, and like just get 2 searches off of like 1 card. And it's such a good card. I play it in like stun deck because who doesn't like attacking twice? Who doesn't like searching for stuff? Who doesn't like normal summoning twice? I don't use hand traps for it, so yeah. No, so the other 2 are actually already available. Song Succumbing and whatever it's called. Yeah, they're available. Yeah, they're available. I don't know how much they are. I picked up mine for like $5 each. Let me see how much they are. Let me check on TCG Play real fast. At least what their usual price is. Also, link below, link TCG affiliate. I believe I still have that there. If you're ever interested. I don't know. I think it works because of shorts. Whatever. Let me see. Morganite. Songs of Coming is like around $3, but Time Tearing is like $7. Though you can get the Prismatic Secret Rare for like $9 if you want that. What sets are they from? Rage of the Abyss is Succumbing Song Morganite, and Time Tearing is either Cyberstorm Access or 25th Anniversary Tin Dueling Mirrors. But yeah, link below, I am an affiliate. If you ever want to go check that out. I'm pretty sure that's in this thing. I'm not actually sure if it's in here, because I can't see my stuff. But yeah, they're really good cards. They're really, really good cards. And like I said, they're not that expensive, so if you play locally or stuff like that, or just casually, they're not bad cards to pick up. Right now, most of my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is packed because we're moving, and I'm not playing locals for like 3 weeks because of it, slash Krista's surgery. Also, I think I lost count. I think I'm at 26 right now. Oops, wrong one. It's like a green, I think it's like a lime greenish color. I think that's what it is, lime green. But yeah, Songs of Coming is really good. Songs of Coming, and so is the other one, Time Tearing Morganite. But yeah, like I said, very good cards. Grab them. Really good, really good. I love them. Especially if you don't play hand traps, or if your deck doesn't require you to play cards from hand at all, like monsters specifically. It says it's specifically monster cards can't be activated, not just any card, because if it was any card, yeah, it would be, those cards would be terrible. But like one of the decks that I played was Pearly, and it's really nice. I'll admit, it's a really nice card to have in Pearly, but yeah, you might want to pick those up before they like spike in price after the release of Advanced Dual Advance. Cause Yu-Gi-Oh's so volatile. I don't know if you know anything about like the Fiendsmith cards, but when a month ago, I was gonna use my tax return to pick up the Fiendsmith cards, and I didn't want to spend money on the Fiendsmith cards because I was worried that they're gonna get reprinted in the Quarter Century Stampede set. And when the set got leaked, that makes sense. Yeah, Sam, I like to play what I like as well. So the price of the Link monster, what's the name of the Link monster? Nope, that's not a shiny. Oops, so we're at 29. What's the name of the Link monster? I forget what it's called. That makes sense. Shoot, what's it called? Fiendsmith? Not Sequence. I don't remember the name. It's the Link one. It requires a light fiend monster, and that's it. It's what makes it busted. But it was a $3 card a month ago, and then Fiendsmith Tract was $5. And what's the name of the other card? Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. And those cards were like $5 to $10 each. After the what's it called? The list for Quarter Century Stampede dropped. All those cards shot up by so much. Lacrima and the Link one are sitting at like $30 to $40 a piece, I think. And which is insane. That's like almost 1,000% increase, which is crazy. And then Fiendsmith Tract did get like almost a 2,000% increase. It went from like a $5 card to a $80 card within like 1 week, which is crazy. I don't know how much it is right now, but oh, I hate how expensive it got, because I wanted to play with those cards in my stun deck. Let me see how much they are. Fiendsmith, because I really like the Fiendsmith cards. I played with them on Master Duel, and they're such a good engine. Let's see. Because like Engraver used to be an $100 card, like a $70 to $100 card. Now it's like $1. Oh man, I kind of want to get that for collectors, right? Where is it at? Fiendsmith. Okay, so Requiem is sitting at $37. Fiendsmith Tract is sitting at $73, and Lacrima is at. Oops. Lacrima, the Crimson Tears, is sitting at. Holy shit! It's sitting at $43. Yeah, they spiked like no other. It's crazy how bad they spiked. Like yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but they spiked like crazy. That's kind of one of the issues. Oops, I went to the source. That's what just happened. I don't know what I don't. Yeah, hell no, absolutely not. Don't pick them up. It's a terrible buy. Ooh, it sounds expensive. Good. Cause like one of the things that I really like about the Japanese version of the card game, the OCG, is that cards are cheap. I love cheap cards. I love how cheap they are in Japan, and they come in like different rarities. You got most of them. That's good though. That's very good. But like I love the Japanese stuff because they have it, like I said, almost in every single rarity. The cards are cheap because they have to compete with other card games in Japan. That's why it's a lot cheaper over there, because they can treat us like shit over here. But yeah. Oh, I don't have a Japanese full art Squirtle. I think I have a Japanese illustration rare Darkrai that I picked off of a friend a while ago when we used to own the shop. That was a good time. But yeah, that was a while ago. I still have that card. Nobody wants it. I can't get rid of it. And I've been trying to do that. You got it signed by Eric Stewart. Eric Stewart is that the guy? No, Jeremy. No, who is that? The guy who sang the Pokemon theme song? I don't even remember. Or is he a voice actor? Because I don't actually know. OG Squirtle. Oh, really? That's funny. Okay, I didn't know that. That's sick, actually. Jason Page was the one that did that. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I'm thinking of the guy who sang the Power Rangers theme song, Jeremy Sweet. I used to I have like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on my like SoundCloud playlist, and it always shows up Jeremy Sweet. I think Jeremy Sweet was it, or I'm thinking of Lost in Space. Was it Ron Wasserman? Oh, okay. Who the heck? Okay, so I guess Jeremy Sweet did the Lost in Space theme then. I thought it was the same person. I thought they just hired the same person over and over again. But yeah, like I love Power Rangers, man. I've watched almost the entirety up until like Dino Thunder, and then I stopped watching after Dino Thunder because I got too old for it. / I just didn't care anymore. So I don't know anything past that. I'd really like to get into the comics though. Battle for the Grid was great in my opinion. I think it's a great fighting game. It's just unfortunate that it looks like they might not be supporting it anymore, which really sucks. I actually have some Beyblade too. I try to get more, cause like every place that I go to, like they can't get rid of their Beyblades fast enough, and so they always have them on sale. There's like at Fred Meyer's that we have around here. They've been, yeah, X is awesome. Dude, the quality's great. I picked him some knockoff X ones, and I put them against some official ones. The knockoff one exploded. It was crazy. They don't use the rivets into them. They use screws, so when it blew up, I could just screw it back together. But the other one, not a scratch on it. It was insane. Because I picked up a launcher at a place around here that sells stuff from stores that no one wants. Yeah, no, it was crazy. What alarm is that for? Oh, meds. Krista, take your meds. But yeah, I found that crazy. I found the launcher with the... You got him? Good. I found the launcher with the, you know, the starter kit or whatever it's called for like $7 at that store. Because the box was absolutely destroyed, but it had everything in it. And good times. Good times. And then I bought... I don't even know what else I bought. I bought 2 Beyblade. Because I found one over there too for like $3. And I have no idea what it was. They're like somewhere around here. I don't know. Because I bought 2 stadiums at a Goodwill for like $1 each. I just got lucky and I was like, I'll take it as a sign. Oh, really? I thought the string one would be pretty good, huh? Because I know the string ones were used in Japan a lot. Oh, that's so cool. I can't. We tried doing we tried doing Beyblade here. It died really, really fast. Nobody really wanted to play. Nobody really wanted to play, which sucks. Ah, okay. That's very interesting that it focuses on control. Huh. Nope, no shiny. That's very interesting though. Winder's power. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Huh, I'll have to look into that then. If I ever find those. Huh. That's really cool. I remember a couple years back, I wanted to get into competitive Beyblade and like try to get a BBA thing going on around here. It didn't work out, but yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. I love nice combos and stuff with it all. Because what I really wanted to get myself with was a Japanese Medio El Drago. Because that's the one that's the Beyblade I love the most out of all the Metal Fusion cast. But I couldn't find one for like less than like $100 or something like that, complete in box. Really? Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, we have Dranzer ones here. That's good though that they should prove them wrong. We got like a lot of people here that do that as well with like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. We have some like really interesting decks that are played. Our judge plays, he plays some like really weird stuff sometimes. He's been playing a lot of Blue Eyes recently though. I don't know what else other people are playing, to be honest. I don't go against too many people, because I usually go against the same people over and over again, but yeah. Yeah, I did go to Brazen Bricks, yeah. I just couldn't, I think they had one, and it was like ridiculously expensive, which makes sense, honestly. I was thinking about getting, what are they called? Deep fakes? Is that what they're called? Something fake, metal, like, something fakes? I forget what they were called. I was thinking about getting one of those, but I wasn't sure, because, like, yeah. Sure, that'd be great. But I really got into that stuff. I just thought it was so cool. I couldn't understand how you were supposed to get better at Beyblade. I know it's a possibility, especially if you combo stuff together. But yeah. Yeah, Meteo's so cool. I love that. I love him. What's his name? Ryuga? Ryuga? Yeah, Ryuga. Ryuga is just the best, man. I love that, and I loved him in the show. It was so good. Dude was just like taking names left and right until he met pretty much a god. And that's like the only time he got his ass whooped, which sucks. Yeah, I don't have a lot of that stuff available, especially because of their financial situation. Yeah, I love Ryu. He was the best. Like, I don't know if you remember last year how people were going nuts about like Yu-Gi-Oh, not Yu-Gi-Oh, sorry, Beyblade stuff. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, but Ginka is the protagonist, so of course he's gonna lose to him at least once. You know, it's just how it goes. But outside of that, he beat everyone else he went against. But I don't know if you remember that. It was your last year or the year before that people were just going crazy stuff. Really? Huh. I did not know that. That's crazy. I might have to pick one up if I ever find one. But what's the other thing? Because I remember people were trying to figure out like the power scaling. Oh, it needs? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's true, that's true. What I really want to know is, yeah, they were doing power scaling and stuff, and they were talking about how these kids with Beyblades were on, like, Dragon Ball level of feats, if not greater, because of the fact that, like, what was, I forget what Pegasus it was, what version of it was, but it would quite literally destroy galaxies. Or the one dude who would open the gates of hell and just like suck your Beyblade in and just destroy it. What else was there? Man, the Big Bang. Yeah, Big Bang. And it's like, there's not many people in Dragon Ball who've done that. So it was like, damn, Galaxy. Okay, damn, dude. See, Beyblade's really interesting lore-wise, man. It's got too much, man. The fact that Moses parted the sea with the Beyblade, come on, man. Like, Beyblades are so strong in that universe. Like, they're so strong, people don't even use gums. Is it really? Damn. Arrow Pegasus, huh? I want to know what that looks like. That'll be interesting to see later on. I'm gonna look it up. I want to see what this looks like. Arrow Pegasus. When the Pegasus. No, I'm kidding. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that is expensive. It's like $200. God damn. Oh, that is pretty. That is a pretty Pegasus, though. I like the wheel on it. Huh. That's very nice. Oh, it's a prize blade. That's why. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest, why it's so expensive. Huh. Okay, okay. AOD2? The heck's AOD2? It's a reverse Beyblade for X? Okay. Black Cobalt Dragoon. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Let me see. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Oh, that thing looks... Whoa, that looks sick. Is it a Japanese one? Is it a Japanese only one for now? Damn, that thing's pretty. Whoa, what is this? This one has like 2 different wheels. Whoa. Damn, that's pretty. It's a pricey Beyblade though. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of the good ones are like really expensive. There's a lot of ones that are like really expensive for now, which is fine. I don't mind Beyblade being expensive. Huh, okay. If I get lucky, I might be able to find it at one of the local stores around here. And like, cause we have like it's better than it is. Yeah, it is a lot better. What was I gonna say? The discount. Oh, good. It's nice getting discounts. Oh, I always forget to bring this thing up. But yeah, it has the 4 protagonists. Has there only been 4? Huh. Interesting, because there's Tyson, Jinka. I don't know the other 2. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the other 2 protagonists are. Because I have only seen like Metal Fusion and like the original Beyblade. I wish I saw the movie for G Revolution. I don't even know what it was about. Like, I know nothing about the G Revolution movie. Ah, okay, okay. That makes sense. You're at 42. Unless that was 43. I don't remember anymore. I lost count. That's really interesting, though. I wish I could get some of those. It would be very nice. Oh! They have... Oh, those ones! Okay. I thought you meant, like... Okay. Okay, now I'm interested, because, like... Okay, Max was my favorite. I can't believe they're bringing Daichi in. That's crazy. Isn't that 5 protagonists, though? Well, I guess Daichi came in later. Kenny had what's the name of Kenny's Beyblade? I forgot the frog one, whatever the heck he had. Was his name Dizzy? I don't even remember. Yeah, he's the tech dude. Yeah, he's the tech dude. I rewatched some of Beyblade on like a stream a while ago because it's just on YouTube. You can just watch the whole thing. Something like that, yeah. Like Max is like I love Drasil. Drasil's my favorite. I guess I always loved Turtles. I thought Turtles were cool. Quake. Okay, I gotta look up Quake. Cause like when I was researching Beyblade, my favorite thing were like the left spinning bays and the stamina based ones. Quake bit. Here it is. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Huh, that looks pretty nice, actually. You know what I also find really crazy? You got the... Oh, it did? Ooh, Drasil. Wait. Let me see this. I'm interested now. Where are you, Drasil? Because Drasil was my favorite one. Oh man, that's fucking pretty. Holy shit. Oh, that's so pretty. Damn. That is so fucking pretty. Oh, that brings back so many memories. I do love that they incorporated the metal underneath too. That's really nice. It bounces a lot. You gotta put the stickers on it. That is so fine with me. That is 100% fine with me. I do not mind stickers on my... Dude, that was one of the best parts growing up. Putting the stickers on him, man. You just gotta put them on, you know? Yeah, sure, you'll fuck it up every once in a while. Like I did once, but it's not that bad. Drive Slash, Granzerass, Crangoon, Storm Bailey. Huh. Interesting. Did Flash Leopard get one too? I really like Flash Leopard because I remember a lot of the ones from like Gear Evolution, the Game Boy game. I recently played that and I broke it. I walked out of the stadium and flew back home when I was in one of the tournaments, and it was funny. It was so funny. You meant to put Grigger? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Grigger slashing. Oh, really? That's crazy. I loved Flash Pan. Yeah, Flash Leopard was one of my favorites. I really like Flash Leopard. Yeah, a lot of the older ones are just kind of weird because there was like Bump King. What else was there? There was Bump King. When I was a kid, I remember with that, what's it called? That Toys R Us had the best prices for the OG Beyblades in our town. Cause like Seaborg, yeah, Seaborg was cool. I really like Seaborg too. I don't remember what the name of the Beyblade I got was, but my mom picked me. I asked her to pick me one up from Orthos. Yeah, Orthos G was pretty cool. I asked her to pick me up one from Toys R Us because I was told they were like $3 or some shit like that. I had a Dragoon G. I really love the wind up turbo on those things, dude. Oh, that shit was badass. I love that so much. Oh yeah, that was a good one too. I remember Dranzer Night when if you ever played like the original old, I guess the only Beyblade game on 45 on the ancient. Yeah, I love that thing. That thing was cool. What was the name of the What was the name of the? It was just a Beyblade PlayStation game, not the PS1 game specifically. You either started with Kid Dragoon or Granzer Knight, which is kind of funny. Really, yeah, Granzer Knight was cool. I find that really interesting, and Kid Dragoon was pretty cute. I liked his design. That was a really fun one to have. But those are the two starting options, and I remember I got my ass kicked so much as a kid playing that game. I asked my cousins had it, and I was like, "Can I have it?" And they're like, "Yeah." The V-Force GameCube game or the Game Boy one? Because those two are like completely different games. Oh, okay, that's cool. Because like, I don't know what they were the game. Yeah, okay, good. That's the good one. I don't know what they were thinking about when they made the Game Boy one. The Game Boy one's so weird. I don't know what to feel about it because it's like it was so because it's if you guys have never played the Game Boy version of Beyblade V-Force, you beat it. I could never get past certain levels because it was so hard just to like, you know, get past everything. It's an isometric platforming thing. I don't know what to call it. I guess, would you call it a beat 'em up with a platforming and isometric? I don't know what the hell it was like. The best thing I could describe it was if you remember like those games where you control a ball in an isometric view and you just roll around and kind of go to places and like climb stuff or just jump, but with like a Beyblade, and if you didn't spin it right, you didn't have enough spin for the whole stage and you had to fight other Beyblades. It was so weird. It's so weird to describe it because like it's such a weird game. We might play it. How much is a copy? I can just pick one up later. It'll be fine. Yeah, kind of like that. The blocks game. Yeah. It plays like that. Yeah. It was such a weird game. I could never beat it as a kid. I hated it so much. I tried beating it, but I gave up because it was just way too difficult. It probably isn't that hard. I was just a kid. Like I couldn't beat any of the Pokemon games until I was like 15, I think, because I didn't really understand what I was doing half of the time. I mean, when I was a kid, I used a fucking Master Ball on a Mankey because I thought I could just release it and get it back. Cause I don't know. I thought that was a thing. Not the brightest child, but I mean, curiosity. You gotta do some things to like figure it out, right? But yeah, that was like one of the things that I remember I did. I don't even think I learned how to catch Pokemon until like way later by watching the Teachy TV or the Techie TV. I don't remember what it was called. I guess we'll have to check it out because it's in this game. Like fun fact, Fire Red and Leaf Green are my favorite games of all time. Like these are the first video games I ever got to play. No, okay, I played Digimon World 3 before I played this, and Power Rangers Time Force, but we don't talk about those. Those are terrible. Well, actually, no, not Digimon World 3. Digimon World 3 is okay. I'm still not a big fan of it, but I mean, I'll play it. I'm a bigger fan of Digimon World 1 and 2. I refuse to ever play again unless someone mods the shit out of it to actually be playable. Because it's a game. That's all I can say. It's a game with a lot of grinding. Too much grinding, in fact. Okay, Impish. Nope. So we are at 51. Are you making food? What? Oh, okay. Remember, you can't have popcorn. Okay, good. But yeah, it's very interesting just talking about like Beyblade. I still think Beyblade's super cool. I would love to do more with it. I think I have like the base stadium over here and everything. Actually, I think Krista already put everything away. I'm not gonna bother taking it out just because we're moving anyway, and you guys will be able to see it later. But yeah, we have a base stadium. I wanted to do a I had when Thanksgiving and Christmas came around, I wanted to do like a little thing with friends. Oh, I see. Where I asked them to like bring their own Beyblade. Is this one shiny? I don't think I see the star. Yeah, no star. Bring their own Beyblade over because I just bought the stadium and I just got everything to guess try it out, and we didn't use the Beyblade. We ended up playing Union Arena instead. Good times. Union Arena is fun, but like I wouldn't really invest money into it. It's cheap, but it's not worth it when you have to have a new set like every. If they had a new set every month to be like competitive or some shit, which is, I guess it's the same of any other card game, but like you have to have like a whole new deck. If you've never played Union Arena, it's a Bandai card game. I mean, if you ever play Bandai card games, you know they have a lot of issues when it comes to like just shitting out card games like crazy. Like Digimon's okay. Digimon, in my opinion, was amazing. It's their best card game by far. Though I recently got into the Gundam card game. It hasn't been fully released over here. We won't get it till June, but we do have a Bandai shop around here, and I did pick up some of the some of the demo decks. So I got like where's that? I got like can I at least find the Gundam so at least it looks cool? Yeah, there we go. Because I got like the you know, the Amuro Ray. If you ever seen like Gundam, and like, you know, the MA form Gundam. But yeah, if you're ever interested in that, go to like your local Bandai base place and see if they have any demo decks. The only thing I don't like is that the demo decks say that you can't play with the cards at like tournaments, and I was hoping that I could, because I really like the game. I think the game's cool. It feels like it's really slow, but I could be crazy. Also, this is one of my favorite songs of all time in Pokemon. Like, hands down, one of my favorites. It's the route that is right after... No, that's a different one. This one is... What route even is this? I don't even remember what route this is. I guess no, it's Gen 4, and Gen 4 had some amazing music. I think Gen 4 was great. I loved Gen 4 so much. Oops. I got back into Pokemon during Gen 4, actually. When I was a kid, I decided to play, to get a SpongeBob game instead of Pokemon Emerald. One of the biggest regrets of my life, but I would not have been able to find that Emerald anyway right now. Because I lost games as a kid constantly, or I sold them because, you know, I wanted the next game, so why even have them? So I sold them to fucking GameStop. Great times, I tell you. Oops, there we go. 55. But I really enjoyed those times. When I got back into Pokemon with Diamond version, because it was a little interesting story. When I was a kid, my dad used to work as a bus driver for, I don't even know what the hell it was. All I remember was that they had to pay him to like drive them to places like the mall and other stuff like that. And one day, well, I had a DS Lite, and Pokemon Diamond Pearl had just come out that week, and it's all I ever wanted. And my dad was like, "Hey, here you go, have like $50, go buy whatever you want," because that's what he got. Because he got paid a lot when he was doing that. And so I went to the mall, picked up a copy of Diamond, and I played that thing until I maxed out the hours on it. I don't know where it's at. I lost the copy of Diamond a long time ago. Like, probably 10 years at this point plus that I lost it. But it was really enjoyable. It was magical going back into Pokemon. I remember when we get back into Generation 4, like the sparkles and everything coming out from like the top of the screen when like the intro movie played for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Such a good intro theme. I fucking love Diamond and Pearl. Generation 3 is one of my favorites. Like Generation 4 is what I meant to say. Generation 3 is my favorite generation, simply because it's just my first generation, and because I think it has the most amount of stuff going for it in terms of what you can do, all the crazy shit. I know Generation 5 had the most amount of stuff that like was you know, implemented, I guess you could say. It's when they experimented a lot, you know, an entire new region with only new Pokemon, no old pieces of shit like Pokacho or whatever his name is. And yeah, it was it was a good time when I played. I don't even remember playing Gen 5 though that much. I don't think I maxed out the hours in Gen 5. And when I found out about Black and White 2, I thought it was a fucking joke. And now they're amazing games, mind you. I lost my copy somewhere around here. White 2 or Black 2? No, it's Black 2. It's somewhere around here. I told myself not to. I have a DS that I carry around in my bag when I go out, and it has my copy of my Japanese copy of Pokemon Fire Red. By the way, buy Japanese games for Pokemon if you don't care about languages. They're like a third, if not less, of the price of the English versions. Cause holy shit, they're cheap. Like I got my Japanese Fire Red version for like $30, I think, and like and then an English version of Fire Red will cost you around 100 to 150, depending on where you get it. Luckily, I got all my games before, you know, the boom and everything. So the only thing that I've paid for that's really expensive is the white version. No, I didn't even pay that much for it. I picked that up a while ago. I don't even remember when I picked that up. Yeah, I picked that up. Krista got me Platinum, which I've never played before. Platinum is a game I've legitimately never played before. And it's complete in box. Oops, not 560. I did that on purpose by accident. My brain was just like, and I did it. But yeah, I hate how expensive the games have gotten. But like, I've been learning Japanese for like 5 years at this point. I'm not an expert, mind you, and I'm still really bad at sentences. But I'm still doing my best. I've been on like almost a whole year streak on Duolingo, and it's been pretty great. It's been pretty great. I've been able to like understand words and stuff and like music, but playing the video games is actually pretty fun with Japanese because the game's for kids. So, this is my favorite song in the entirety of Diamond and Pearl, by the way. I always thought that was like that line right there, that specific part. Oh, beautiful. I thought it was amazing. I legitimately, when I was a kid, I thought that was the best shit ever. Anyway, sorry, let me go back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Something like Japanese games. Oh yeah, Japanese games. Because they're made for kids, it's a lot easier to like read the games. Actually, maybe I should do Japanese shiny hunting. Cause like you can trade in between each other. Maybe, you know what? We'll do the other two. Cause like I was playing Pokemon Fire Red Japanese, like the Japanese one, but I'm thinking of maybe playing it because my what's it called? My Game Boy player isn't a normal Game Boy player. So I can play foreign games on it. I have tried, I've checked. And I can play foreign games on it. That's pretty nice. What do you mean it was a no? It works, doesn't it? I'm like 100% sure it works. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it works. I'm like 100% sure it bypasses that. I mean, I could be wrong. Also, by the way, if you're new to the stream or anything, or the channel and other stuff like that, make sure to like and subscribe. Code was different? No, I don't think so. And yeah, if you don't know how to like, all you gotta do is double tap your screen. Hello, Marvin the cat. How are you? Yeah, double tap your screen, your phone screen. You know, all that jazz. And for subscribing, there's a subscribe button on the bottom. If you haven't subscribed yet. Trying to hit that 1200 goal. When we hit the 1200 goal, we're gonna go ahead and do another cooking stream. What are we gonna cook? I don't know, because I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we had decided that it was gonna be some kind of pasta again. I don't know. But yeah, we're so close. We're like 10 subscribers away. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real fast. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Okay. What were we doing? Hunting a shiny Pokemon? Anyway, yeah. Oh, really? Shrimp seafood Alfredo from scratch? Oh, okay. That shouldn't be too hard then. Except for the noodles. Wait, we're not gonna make it with like Alfredo noodles then? Fettuccine Alfredo? No fettuccine Alfredo, huh? Fun fact, fettuccine Alfredo is like one of my favorite pastas ever. There's a place near here, there's a chain called Pizza Pie Cafe around here. Really cool. It's a buffet of pizza and pasta. And they have salad too. But I always get a full order of their fettuccine Alfredo. Sorry, spinach fettuccine is what it's called. And it's pretty damn good. I always mix it with like every single sauce they have because I'm fucking insane. And I just really enjoy it. My favorite sauce of theirs, like by far, is the bike theme. Sorry. Oh, I forget what bike theme this is from. I like this bike theme a lot though. But sorry about that. I think this is black and white too? Or maybe I could be wrong, I don't even know. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, really good food. I really enjoy their food, it's so nice. I think my favorite sauce of theirs, that's what I was saying. My favorite sauce of theirs is the, I think we're gonna hit like 100 resets and then we'll call it a night. But my favorite sauce of theirs is the hot pepper, red pepper something? I forget what it's called. But it's really fucking good. It's like this nice little spicy sauce. That's just, ooh, so tasty. I love it. They have a really nice spicy sausage too that I like. That one's really nice. Spicy sausage. Really nice Alfredo as well. I guess all their sauces are pretty good, but the red pepper, hot pepper, whatever the hell it's called, thing that they have is just really good. And no, they don't have a bolognese. They do have like, they have just meat red sauce, I think is what they call it. Meat sauce? I don't know. Meatless meat sauce? I don't know. I don't think any other options are vegan though, as far as I know. Mostly because I'm not vegan and I wouldn't know. No, I've been on a vegan diet before. It's not that bad, all things considered. Not being able to eat meat really sucked, but like honestly, it was pretty healthy. It really wasn't that bad. I think like people the only thing that gives a bad rep to like vegans are just that people are like too loud about it. But I myself didn't mind the diet. It wasn't as good as the vegetarian diet because I couldn't eat eggs and shit. And all my, but I still had to eat like this usual stuff of what's it called? You know, substitute meats, you know. And I ate so much of that. I really enjoyed it. I think my favorite one was like burgers. Beyond Burgers are my favorite. Those things are like amazing. I don't know what they do to those things, but like if you ever had one from like Burger King, god damn, that shit's good. Which I don't know. I guess 69 by the way. Sorry. What's it called? I love Burger King. I grew up on Burger King actually. I grew up on Burger King and like Pizza Hut, which is pretty nice. If you ever grew up on those, hey, it's pretty nice. Leave a like for that. Or sub, I guess. I don't know. But I really enjoyed Pizza Hut. Like, I remember I grew up during the time when Pizza Hut used to have PS1 demo discs. Just there at the place. I played so many games like Spyro and stuff on my PS1. It was so much fun. Before, like, a fat kid stepped on it and broke it. Which was, dude, if it was on 69, oh man, I was hoping it would be. It'd be very funny. But yeah, a kid was visiting and he broke it, which made me so sad, because he stepped on the like the TV cable insert part, and it like broke the little metal rods, I guess. I don't know what the hell to call them, inside of him, and so it was stuck. There was no way to fix it, basically, unless you knew how to like tear it apart and all that other stuff, which I wouldn't know anybody who knew that shit during that time. But yeah, it really sucked. You know, people always ruining things. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with those games. With that, actually. Wait, was it a shiny? No. But I really do enjoy other foods. Also, because of like getting my wisdom teeth removed, I've had to eat. I had to eat nothing but liquid or like, what are they called? Just blended up shit that my wife would make me, and it's nice, to be honest. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be, though. With some of them, they were all really good, but I was expecting it to like just go down my throat, and that's it. My biggest issue was that because of the whole sleep apnea thing, I had to have a tube down my throat, basically, and my nose, into my throat, to breathe during anesthesia and all this stuff while I was under surgery, and it was just terrible, man. Like my throat still hurts to this day because of that shit. Like, it took days for me to be able to eat anything because my throat hurt so much from it. Because not only did like this part of my throat hurt a ton, but like the top part of my mouth hurt too. If you know, like where your nasal cavity goes into like your into your nose, it sucks. It really sucks, because it just hurts. It just hurts so much just being able to drink or eat or anything, because everything I tried eating just would hurt me. It was terrible, man. Like, it was awful. I'm just glad that they got my teeth taken out, because apparently that's good for you. I don't know. I never thought of wisdom teeth being bad, but that's because I didn't have wisdom teeth growing in until quite literally like a year ago, which is a little weird when I think about it, but it's kind of just how it is, you know. I guess that's how it is. I really don't know how to describe it if you've ever had like your wisdom teeth taken out, but what an experience. Now I don't have technically five teeth, because like I have like this really weird thing where I have multiple teeth growing in places that they either shouldn't or should, or like just under other teeth. I had apparently a baby wisdom tooth growing in one of my other in one of my top ones, I think is what it was. Yeah, they didn't have to crack the bone. Yeah, you're right. They didn't have to crack the bone. And that was one of the things. But because of how strong my teeth are, which I didn't know they were that strong, to be 100% honest with you, they had to, excuse me. Excuse me. They had to use a lot more force to break my teeth and also pull them out, because I take really good care of my teeth. And I guess I have good genetics. Yeah, bless. Thank you. And I have really good genetics for teeth. Maybe not like the chiseled jaw and all that stuff, but I have really good teeth genetics. That's what the doctor said apparently to Krista. I don't know, but all I know is that, yeah, crowbar force. Yeah, they couldn't take him out because of how strong my teeth were. It was just the very interesting situation, I guess. From that, I don't remember anything, mind you. I was under sedation, so I don't really know what happened. Other than they broke my teeth, and it took them 3 hours. It took Krista. She was there for like half an hour. Like, they were done within like half an hour for her. With me, nah. Nah, they were there for hours just because of the crazy stuff I did. You know, fighting the doctors, trying to punch them, and like going to the bathroom. And 3 for you? Yeah, 3 for me, yep. singing "Suck My Balls" in the bathroom and then breaking the toilet seat, which is kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting to break the toilet. Like, that was the thing that I found very funny. But yeah, the good thing is that now I know that when I'm under sedation, I'm not like a pervert to people around me, unless it's my own wife. Then at that point, yeah, okay. That's a whole different thing. Because that's what I was told. You cried for that scene? I cried? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all that I cried for the seat. I would totally do that too, crying for the poor little seat that I broke. Oh, I feel so bad though about that. Like, I don't remember any of this stuff because I was sedated. But yeah, fun times, you know? Fun times with sedation. It's broke. Oh no, the toilet. It's broken. It's kind of like the kid. I think she said you said I said it like what's it called? The oh no, our table, it's broken. Throws head back like the oh no, our table, it's broken. Oh man, that's a good video. But yeah, that was like one of the things that I just really enjoyed. Even though I don't remember. I can't say I enjoyed it because I legitimately don't remember a single thing that happened. But it was a lot of fun, maybe? I don't know. I was in pain for like days out. Well, actually, because of how much sedation I still had in my body, the anesthesia and all that stuff that I had taken, it wasn't that bad until it wore off. When it wore off, I was in so much pain. It was awful. Krista got to feel it, but more so because they broke her jaw pretty much to like get her teeth taken out, which sucks. But I mean, hey, wisdom teeth out, right? Might as well do it while we have like access to it. But that was insane. It's such an experience getting like your teeth removed and seeing someone else get their teeth removed too. It's not fun to watch. But I was playing Rush Royale like 90% of the time, which made me seem like probably made me seem like a horrible person. I'm trying to earn some money on Pogo, man. And Rush Royale's been actually really fun. If you don't know what that is, it's a mobile game where you play tower defense against basically another person. Yeah, I probably would have passed out from the pain. My pain tolerance is high, but I don't know. I don't have a large mouth either. Like, you know. By the way, make sure to open your mouth every couple minutes, Krista. Don't forget about that. You don't want to get lockjaw. And the one thing that's been like worrying me a little bit, is that a shiny? No. The one thing that's been worrying me a little bit is getting like dry socket. If you don't know what dry socket is, basically, you know, Emily, you almost went to shock. Yeah, she did. She went crazy. It was insane. She like started going like, she started having like hysteric fits because of the pain, which I don't blame her. Like, if it's so much pain that you start crying and panicking, I don't blame you for that. Like, that, it's just crazy. But like on my end, the pain was just terrible after a while, because I would shake from it because it was just how bad it was. I mean, getting your teeth destroyed and then pull out isn't exactly fun, and on most people's ideas of, you know, fun things to do. Yeah, you did almost go on a shark. That's so true. That's so true. But yeah, if you get your wisdom teeth pulled out, just expect to for it to hurt for like a week or two. That's advice I'll give you. And if you can afford anesthesia, dude, do it. Do the anesthesia. It is not worth not paying for it, man. The anesthesia was so expensive though. It was like $500 for an hour of anesthesia, and then like $85 every like 15 minutes after that. Yeah, make sure to get 100% sedation. She's right. She's right. It's not a good idea to go under without it, because I went insane. But it's incredibly. It's not something I'd ever do again. And like, I think and then like food wise, it sucked because I couldn't eat anything, like I said, because it would hurt when it got into my throat. So I had to find like special ways to eat food. Also, make sure to, if you do it, eat cold food. Cold food, ice, all that other stuff. Once you're able to actually fill your tongue, don't eat anything until you can fill your tongue. You can drink water, but like don't try to like do anything else. And you got to make sure you're like you're like at least upright, because if you're not, you're gonna quite literally kill yourself by choking either on your tongue or what's it called, or the water, because your tongue is gonna be like sedated as well. And so it's, ooh, was that a shiny? No, we're on 82 now, baby. And so that was one of the things that I learned from that, because I had to take care of Krista here from it. But her, because she didn't go under sedation, she she recovered from not going crazy as fast. And so it was a very interesting thing, I guess, for her, maybe? I don't know. Because she kind of got home and she started dancing. And I don't mean like, I found that so weird. Because I was like, I was out. But then again, sedated, right? Versus, you know, not sedated. But she was like dancing like a quill and all that other stuff. Ah, fuck. Sorry, my mouth hurts. Just thinking about it, it legit hurts. You didn't hurt when you got home. Yeah, she was dancing and like, yeah, quick quill and all that other stuff, you know. And it's such a funny thing to like just notice. It was so funny. I was like, how are you like so okay with this? Were you so okay with getting your teeth just taken out? She's like, yeah, it's not that bad. And then like, bam, yeah, it just goes crazy. But the food, blend up whatever you want to eat. Because of how I'm a heavy protein eater, and I mean like meat. I don't really drink like protein powder or any stuff like that because I don't really want to. I guess like meat. That's the thing. I love my steaks, man. I love my steaks. I love my chicken. I love my porky poos. And fish. Oh my god, I love fish too. I got like a bag of like frozen. It's either frozen mussels in the freezer. God damn, those things taste so good. But yeah, that was like one of the things that I had to like have a hard. I couldn't really eat that because you know you can't really eat meat. But I asked Krista to blend it for me because I was like, I'm willing to like eat this by like blending it. Because what I would buy is I would go to the grocery store and I would find what's it called, shredded beef, basically. Not ground beef, but shredded beef. It's like very thinly sliced beef, really good. I was using it to make gyudon earlier because we want to move to Japan one day and I wanted to taste out gyudon and see, and I've found recipes online for it. And I made it, and man, that gyudon is basically a bowl of meat over rice. It's really good. It's Japanese fast food, but it was delicious. It was so delicious. I made so much the few days before I got taken down, but it was a very interesting thing to have. Honestly, amazing. Oh, you did add the broth too? You added brother? How could you add the brother to it? Awful. Brother. But yeah, that was like one of the things that was really annoying. Sorry, not annoying. It was great. She made like this amazing thing with like this I don't know what to call it. Meat slurry, I guess. In Spanish, the best thing I could think is like consomme. I don't know what that is in English. I think it's the broth, but it's like blended meat, maybe? I don't actually know. I had it in Mexico, and I think in Argentina they make it that way, consomme. Really, really fucking good. I honestly loved it. And what she made was incredible. It was one of the best things I had ever eaten in my life. And the fucking cat ate it. I put it down next to me. I have a stool. This thing right here. A stool. Oh, sorry about that. I have a stool. That's Krista's technically. But yeah, we have a stool, and I just put it right behind me here. And I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh because you know, why not? I wanted to practice my decks because I was gonna go to locals, which I did. I did terribly, mind you, because I played a deck that I probably shouldn't have, but I don't care because I loved the deck, and I didn't have fun either though because I didn't have all the cards. Anyway, so enough. We'll go back to that another day. I ate the cat ate the food. He must have thought it was cat food, and I was so pissed because that was insanely. It took Krista a lot of effort to make. I think it took her like an hour to make it or something like that, with the cooking the meat and all that other stuff, and then adding all the other stuff, blending it together. But yeah, and then and then after that, I ate like, I don't even know what I ate. I think I ate like a sushi thing that she made. It was raw spices, densely sized hot pot beef blended with soup, no chunks. Yeah, it was really good. And man, that was one of the things that was just. It like completely. I didn't forgive the cat. I forgive him now, but like I didn't forgive the cat. I was so angry at the cat for what he had done. I couldn't forgive him, but I did. Creamy chicken potato salad. And the thing is, she made a lot of food thinking that I would eat it all. Which, in hindsight, I'm a fat ass, so I eat a lot. And I don't blame her on that one. But yeah, a lot of the food went to waste because I couldn't eat it. And it wouldn't keep for long either. I don't know why it wouldn't keep for long. I don't know why what she said it, but it wouldn't keep for long. So yeah, that was a very interesting thing. But we found out that ice cream was the solution, and so my mom bought me sushi flavored salmon dip, also not chunky. It was really good. My mom bought me some Johnny Pops, is what they're called. They're kind of pricey. She got them from like Costco, I think, and they're like these rainbow popsicles that like 100% like fruit. They're not like anything else. They're not like added sugars and all that other stuff, so they're really healthy in terms of like, you know, what you can get, at least American wise. And it was really good because she would crush it in a bowl and like take it off of the popsicle stick and just like crush it in the bowl and just give it to me that way, and it was really good. Then that's why I learned that if you go under, don't do hot foods for a while, do cold foods. Cold foods is the way to go. Ice chips and you know, all that jazz. Ice cream, do that. I don't recommend doing regular ice cream. I recommend doing what's it called, popsicles, and like crushing them if you can, getting them down to like a fine paste almost, where they're kind of melted a little bit, because it really will help. It really will help you with recovering, because it's not painful and it's really good to eat, to be honest. So yeah, and I know that most stores have a brand called Budget Saver popsicles. I got Krista like a variety pack, and they tend to be between $3 to like $5 for like a pack of, I don't know, like 40, like a crazy amount. And I recommend getting those, to be honest. Even for like the summer, they're really nice because they're popsicles. They're, you know, they're nice. But if you have the money, go for Johnny Pops. They're really good, especially the ones at Costco, the rainbow ones. So good. Honestly, I might go grab one of those because my teeth are hurting me right now because my jaw still hurts. And yeah, because it hasn't been a full week. I probably shouldn't even be talking this much on stream, but like, I'm enjoying just talking, you know? It's what I do. It's a lot of fun for me. And so, yeah. But I guess because I also picked up vaping like last week, quite literally, it hasn't even been a full week since I picked up vaping. But I got CBD stuff. You still feel the tools? Yeah, you will for a while, trust me. But I got into like CBD stuff. I used to take these gummies and they're really good. But they were getting pricey about it. They're like pretty cheap, all things considered, but they were getting pricey after a while. Not because they went up in price, but because, you know, I would buy like a pack called Mellow Fellow, and they're really good for beginners, at least. Pain management, yeah, it was really good for pain management, and it really helped out. But I switched over to CBD vape whatever thingies. I don't know where mine's at. My mod, Krista got it for me. She got me a mod with like juice and everything, and they had it there. Yeah, juice and all the other stuff. It was really good. I got there's a place called here, Juice City. I think it's Juice Velocity, Juvelocity, something like that. And yeah, it's oh man, sorry, my teeth are like hurting me right now. I might go find that thing just to take a puff. Yeah, no nicotine in it at all. But I asked them for like a huckleberry, no THC. Yeah, no THC. I've tried THC before. I had this drink called Delta, I think is what it's called, Delta sparkling water or some shit like that. And I was like on the moon, dude. I have never experienced something like that in my entire life. I like would zone out like that for like hours. Like, it was horrible. It was not meant for beginners, that much I can say. I didn't know that's what it was, because I had the store that I buy from, they have a, what's it called, a CBD drinks, and so I bought like some CBD what was it, ginger ale soda. It was really good, and it didn't really affect me that hard. And yeah, the gummies and all their stuff, and I was like, okay, I can probably get this THC drink. I was gonna drink it to the weight of my counselors before, and thank God I didn't, because holy shit, I would have fucking died. Because like, I was, like I said, on the moon. Turns out the THC was a little too much for me, and the worst part is I didn't even get to. I only drank half of it, mind you. I only drank half, not like half of the can that I was in. And whoo-wee, it was an experience, man. It was an experience. I went to locals that day with that, man. I played Yu-Gi-Oh with it, and I didn't know what was going on half of the time. But I wasn't in pain, and I'm in pain a lot of the time just because I don't actually know. It's kind of weird. I get, like, right now my wrist kind of hurt, and my teeth hurt too. 5 days in the moon. Yep, 5 days. It took 5 days, half the drink. 5 days for me to recover from that. And oh, this guy's sassy, fassy, and yeah, it was a time. But a couple of days ago, because the pain got so much, the mod has settings on it. I'll go find it so I can show it to you guys, I guess. Sorry, goddamn, the pain is like getting to me right now. It has like 4 settings depending on how strong you want it, and one day, I've never heard this part, it's kind of fun. I love this old timey little thing. Oh, it's so cute. But sorry, as I was saying, the thing that I tried it on the max settings because I was in so much pain that I was like, you know what, I want to take a bath and just not worry about this. And so I did, and I took 3 puffs at max settings, and I almost fell asleep in the tub. It was so nice. It was so nice, just relaxing and not feeling a ton of pain. Cause man, dude, I couldn't get the funny thing was, after I got the vape mod, I couldn't smoke it for 5 days, I think is what they said. 4 or 5 days. And so I was really just wanting to test it out again. But I went from like starting out with like a little poof, all the way up to like max settings because of how much pain it is, and I am in pain right now, man. I am in Spain with the letter S silent, you know. 6 is my what? 6 is what? 6 was it really 6 days? It can't be 6 days because we bought it on Friday. Oh shit, it has been 6 days, hasn't it? Huh. Yeah, you're right. We did buy it on. We bought it on Wednesday, Thursday. No, it was Thursday because we took our friend out to get his paycheck and stuff. Ooh, oh, I love this thing. I'll admit, Gen 9, thanks to Toby Fox, has some like bangers, dude. Ooh, look, we're already at 100. We're at 100 resets. That's crazy. Yeah, the straw. Yeah, because I couldn't suck. Another thing, when you get your like wisdom teeth removed, you can't suck. Which I know, man. It sucks. It sucks that you can't suck, but you can't suck on anything because you could like really destroy the like sutures and stuff in your mouth because of the motion or some shit. I don't know. That's what Krista said. And you can't do straws either because you could poke and like ruin the sutures before it's completely healed. And if you're wondering how they get it in your mouth, shit's incredible what they do. Like, doctors are insanely talented. They're skilled. They're so skilled with that stuff. It was so cool watching that. Watching Krista's mouth get sutured. It was so cool. Like, I don't know. I was gonna tell the doctor that I was incredibly impressed because that was so awesome. Yeah, muscle stretches and can break. Yeah. That's what it was, and it was such an interesting. It was such a weird thing to watch. That's all I can say. It was very strange, but like it was cool. And when you get sutures in when you get the stitches in your mouth for that. They dissolve after like a week or so. 7 to like 10 days is how long they last. Mine are pretty much gone. Probably because I ate. I was worried I got dry socket, like I said. And when you get dry socket, means that your wisdom teeth, when the area that they were pulled out of, didn't heal properly. So they get like this really they get really gross and stuff. And you'll know when it happens because it's extremely painful. Probably it's happening to me right now, which is why I'm a little worried that I have like dry socket on my left side, because it's the only one infection. Yeah, it's an infection. I'm a little worried that I have it because it hurt. The left side hurts the most, but I guess it would be worse. I don't actually know. But if you get like food stuck in there and stuff like that, it sucks. It really does suck. It's just something you don't want to happen when you get your wisdom teeth removed, man. And that's why you should drink liquids. Ah, fuck. Sorry. God damn. Probably, yeah. I probably don't have it, but yeah, you're right. We should probably have it checked. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that poof. I'm gonna be right back. It's like, oh man. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second, guys. Is that a problem? Fuck. Alright, I'm back. Alright. But yeah, you know, that's kind of how it goes. Yeah. Poof poof. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm starting to feel better already. It hits a lot harder if it's smoked, which is interesting. I think it hits harder too if you get like one of there's like gummies and stuff they had for it, but I didn't want to get those because they had THC in them. But yeah, that helps. And it makes me seem like an addict. I know. I'm so sorry. But like the pain, you know, my jaw and shit, man, it hurts so much. Woo. But yeah, you guys got any plans for the weekend? The weekend seems like it'd be very nice. We have an art gallery thing we're going to actually. Krista got, she's in an art gallery, which is crazy. I'm so proud of her for that one. Like, I can't believe she got into like an art gallery, which is so cool. Her art's amazing. But yeah. Is that a common thing just to take a thing to just take the edge off the paint? Yeah, probably. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm proud of her. She got into an art gallery and it's so cool. Like, I don't know. I wish the best of luck for her on that one, because we kind of hoped she sells some of her the stuff that she's showing off. Because man, art galleries are so cool, dude. But yeah, the CBD stuff. The reason why I wanted to like do CBD was because it was more natural, and I didn't want to be addicted to like pain meds and stuff like that. So I decided to just go with the CBD route because it was healthier, and I think maybe, I don't know. I don't actually know. I haven't really studied it, to be honest. I'm more interested in like, you know, not feeling pain and not being addicted to like, you know, prescription drugs and all that other stuff, you know? Or having to use like Tylenol and all that other stuff. Because I'd rather not. I'd rather have a healthy stomach, because Tylenol and stuff like that can really like shit on your stomach if you're not careful. 107. Were we on 107? Fuck. I wasn't checking. I just saw 7, 6. I'm pretty sure we're on 107. I was looking over here to the concurrent viewers, and I was like, yeah, that's it. I need to check on the stream health. There we go, healthy stream. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's been pretty great using it. It's been really helpful, but you can't smoke again when you get when you get your wisdom teeth. Not for a while. They recommended it using with gauze to cover up your whatever. Another thing that I saw was I was recommended to like use my nose, which I haven't done yet. I'm probably not going to do that, but it's a thing you can do. I watched the video on how to do it just because I wanted to try it out, but Krista said, don't you dare. That's a terrible idea. I didn't do it. But yeah, you know, it's nice though, not having to feel pain. Cause god dude, it sucks. It's one of the worst things. But if you guys vape, it's, you know, cool for you, dude. Like I'm not against like smoking or anything like that. When my dog died, I actually really wanted to buy a cigar, like one of those Cuban cigars, and like smoke it up to like for my dog. You know, rest in peace, the Mighty Mouse. But I was like, I really wanted to do that, but Krista said no, and I got drunk on sake instead. Good times, good times. I watched Dr. Hiroluke's death scene like 100 times before I stopped. I like cried, dude, because my dog died that day, and I made a video for it. If you want to go check that out. My grandpa actually died around the same time too, which sucked. Wish I could have seen him one last time beforehand, but Krista got to see him, and my grandpa actually really liked Krista. He was hoping I would marry her, and that'll happen one of these days, hopefully, when we have money. You have had nicotine addiction, that's why no. Yeah, I would have probably had a nicotine addiction, surprise me. Yeah, I probably would have, to be honest. Knowing me, because like if you have like parents that like smoked Well, either before you were born or like after or during, I don't know, or during birth, during conception or some shit. Well, you're in the stomach, you know, womb, whatever. You have a higher chance of like just being addicted to like with the secondhand smoke and like fetal alcohol syndrome and all that other shit. Because I was born a preemie, so like I already had a lot of issues. Because I didn't talk until I was like 3 years old, I think. They thought I was autistic, but yeah, I was not. I might be. I don't think so though. Mostly because sorry, the tests that I've taken have said otherwise. But if you're wondering what tests, I got evaluated for stuff all the time because I wasn't sure if I had other issues going on. It's kind of how I found out I had like severe depression and what's it called? Sorry, seasonal affective disorder, which is basically, it's sad, I know, right? It's basically like a seasonal depression, but I didn't know I had it until like, well, I didn't know I had it until like a couple years ago, because I found out during the winter I would like completely shut down, which is also why you guys, you know, didn't get to see me a lot during the winter months, because it kind of just happens. And I do take medication for it, and it's been a lot more helpful, but like meds only do so much. They can't completely, you know, cure everything or whatever you want to call it. Oh, we got a female one there. That's nice. Female starters are actually pretty rare. I don't remember what starters that are male, sorry, that are female, that are have a even male to female ratio. I think Chikorita does. I could be wrong. Man, this song's pretty. But yeah, that was like one of the things that I had growing up. What was I talking about? Fuck, I forgot. Childhood stuff? Fetal alcohol? Oh yeah. I had a lot more comfort with like, what's it called? With like the smell of the cigarette smell. Like, I find it really comforting, and it's mostly because my dad used to smoke when I was a kid. If you have that, you probably were. People either smoked, or your mom or your dad smoked like before, during, or after you were born. Which is an obvious thing for some people, you know. And it's interesting, you know, what happens before we're born and all that jazz. But like, yeah, it's a little bit of a comforting thing. But yeah, I watched Dr. Kirlick's death scene. Again, dog died and all that stuff. I like one of the, and I guess spoilers if you haven't seen One Piece or whatever and haven't gotten to Drum Island, but like he's not around for a reason. Yeah, Chopper's dad, Tony Chopper, and the part that really got to me was like right before he died. What did he say? Because he blew up. He fucking exploded. He killed himself by exploding. Because Chopper fed him a poisonous mushroom. Because he was told that the mushroom was gonna help him cure of his disease. Oh man, it's getting to me. Sorry, I might get a little emotional with it because I legitimately. One Piece is amazing to me. When the story and shit are done right, it really gets to me. And the Drum Island arc. Oh, the Drum Kingdom is what it's called, I think. That, like, the Dr. Hirlick and the Tony Chopper thing really got to me because I really fucking loved it. Because the country was in a bad state due to, like, you know, terrible King Wapple was a fucking horrible human being. Still is a horrible fucking human being. But he shows up again if you haven't seen him. If you didn't know that, he'll come back. But basically, spoilers, whatever. Every character comes back to One Piece one way or another. But yeah, the thing that got to me was his like little speech and everything that he gave to Chopper. and not well to the Chopper and the 9 doctors. I think it's the 20 doctors or whatever, the kingdom, something like that. And it was talking about how what is there a cure for a country that's sick? I think that's what it was. I might put it on just because I fucking love that scene. It always gets to me, and I found that so beautiful. Like, can a country's sickness be cured and all that stuff, you know? But the other thing was that he was talking about, when does a man die? Does he die when he's shot through the heart? Does he die when his son feeds him a poisonous mushroom? And it's like, no, he doesn't die. He dies when he has, I think, when he's forgotten, or when his dreams are forgotten, or something like that. And oh man, sorry, it's getting to me a little bit. Especially, it's kind of a little funny with the music right now. It's a little sad. But he was talking about there was a guy in the King's army, Dalton, badass motherfucker. He has the fucking something's horse fruit model bison, something like that. Hoof fruit. I forget what they call them. They have specific ones for those models. I don't know why. Oh yeah, model bison, and I remember he just started crying because it was like, is it true? Is there really a cure for the sickness of a kingdom? And it's like, yeah, it's true. Because he asked him, why are you crying? And oh, it was so good. It was such a short scene, but damn, it impacted me. And then right before Dr. Hirlick dies, he raises a glass and he says, he's lived a marvelous life. And he thanks Chopper for it. Ah, man, that gets to me. Every time. When I think about it. Oh, my eyes. Because, you know, just thinking about my dog and everything, because that was the day he died, like I said. That I got drunk as fuck. Kind of ironic when you think about it. But yeah. And, yeah. It's I don't know. It's amazing. I like Dr. Hirlick. He was a really cool character. Even if they called him a quack. He tried his best to cure the kingdom and help people. Be a doctor, and then now we have like Chopper, the fucking best doctor ever. I just wish Chopper did a lot more in the manga. I haven't caught up with it. I kind of stopped reading after Egghead finished, and they started going off into spoiler territory. But yeah, sorry for yawning. I know I said we stop at like 100, but like talking has it's been fun, you know? I'm probably not supposed to talk so much, but excuse me. That's just how it is. And if you are wondering, yeah, I will be like shiny hunting like all the starters. Not like one of each, but like, not like a living Pokédex thing. Just one of each, because I feel like it'd be really nice. Sorry. It's 12. It's 12 a.m. here. Man, that's how I know I'm getting old. Because it's, tiring. Now at 12. I guess it's also because, like, I pick up a friend to take him to work so he can get some gas money. Because we don't have a lot of money. And, we just make do with what we have, you know? I think I'll get to 130 and then I'll just call it a night. But if you're ever interested in just watching again, subscribe and ring the notification bell, you know? That way, you'll get a notification or I'll show up in your feed around one day randomly, and yeah, you just pop up, say hi. All are welcome, of course. And I just, you know, I'm just trying to complete the Pokédex, a living Pokédex of everything. Because why not? It's a thing, right? Man, I gotta take a shower. It's too long at it. All right, where are we at? Nope. 122. And if you're wondering what the sub goal is for, we're gonna make food. It's gonna be a food stream. That'll be fun. We did one before when we hit 1,000 subs. Though I think with the next one after the 1,200 one, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to like 1,500. That way it's a little bit of a longer goal. Then again, I've been stuck at like, I was stuck at 170 for like a couple months. I'm actually really grateful that I'm all the way up to 190. I was expecting it to go down to back to like 170 randomly one of these days. But I mean, it could happen, you know. I say it and then people are like, I'm just gonna unsubscribe because it's funny. And you know what? Go ahead, I guess. it would tick me off a little bit, but like, what can I do, right? You got free will, and I ain't taking that away from you. No, you will not have a name, Bulbasaur. You have no free will. Kind of reminds me of a low tier god's whole speech of I'm not rage quitting. I'm just practicing my free will. And I mean, I guess that's true, but that's still rage quitting. I don't know. I find it funny when people rage quit. The only games, I don't think I've rage quit that many games. There are some I rage quit. Some of them on stream. I don't even remember what games I've like rage quit on stream. But it happens. Like I said, with like Rush Royale that I got into recently. It's tower defense, PvP kind of game, mobile game. I get my ass whooped all the time. I have like a 40% win rate, man. It is so low. I don't know what I'm doing half of the time, and I'm watching videos to like understand what the fuck I'm doing in that game. Because I have no clue. But yeah, I was also thinking about getting back into Digimon recently. Because I'll be living close to a card shop that has Digimon, so I'm like, maybe I'll get back to it. I still have my Greymon deck. My 60% win rate deck that I love so much. We'll have to see. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back into it. Maybe I'll make more budget videos. I don't know. Digimon, I don't know if the power creep's been insane for it or not. I don't know anything of what's been going on. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. I just know that they just recently released basically BT13 too, with BT21. And the only reason I know this is because I looked at the cards because they showed up on TCG Player. And by the way, if you're ever getting cards on TCG Player, we do have an affiliate link in our description. I don't think it works for shorts, but maybe if you watch it afterwards, think about it. Order yourself some cards, you know? It'll help the channel out and everything. But yeah, that's like one of the things. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that we have a Bulbasaur that has not been shiny-fied yet, and he will be back. He'll show up one of these days. Just you wait. I just hope it doesn't take like a goddamn fucking year for it, because it'd be terrible. But I mean, you can't really control it. I mean, 3 starter, like it's how many starters is that? Like 9 starter? No, just 6. I guess we could show. Well, then again, there is you do get the Johto starters. I believe if you complete the Johto decks, I could be wrong. I don't remember how you get them. We'll include those in. So it will be 9 starters, and I think we might do it for like every generation, just because it's so simple to do. So it's not too hard. Plus, it lets me yap for a while, and I yap very much, because I can kind of keep things going. It's kind of a skill you kind of learn like do by yourself, because like I grew up alone. I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and so I would just talk to myself. Krista says that whenever I do that, it sounds like I'm actually talking to another person. I guess technically I'm doing it with you guys, because that's what I'm doing right now, but it's kind of a skill you pick up on your own from being lonely. The best thing I can describe it as is I forget what the name of the ball is from that Castaway movie or whatever that had Tom Cruise in it. But yeah,
if you can learn it. I mean, I guess it's like a really nice streaming skill. Because you just, you know, talk. You just talk to yourself. Alright, here we go. 1:30. This is the last one for tonight before I call it quits here. Will we get a shiny? Oh man, that is a pretty song. Nope, no shiny. Alright guys, well, I don't know when I'll stream next. Probably tomorrow, to be honest. I got nothing going on right now. Can't really leave the house for a while. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Depends on how Krista recovers. But yeah, like I said, leave a subscribe, leave a like, and all that jazz. And come over next time. Make sure to ring the bell. We'll come back. We'll come back to it. Maybe sooner than later. Who knows? But I love you guys. Have a nice night, and do what you need to, and take care of yourselves. And I love y'all. Anyways, peace.